First, we're joined by Greg Gunter, broker owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Colonial Homes, San Miguel in Central Mexico. Known as the Dream Pro, San Miguel's dream home expert, Greg started matching buyers and sellers with their dream homes in 1974. In 2001, when he was searching for semi-retirement location, Greg fell in love with San Miguel. He built a home there and eventually opened the very first Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices franchise for all of Mexico. As an architect and developer, Greg offers unique insights to home buying clients, helping them navigate both the local real estate market and design considerations. Let's view Greg's latest listing here. Welcome to Global Open House, Greg.
Hey, Gino, good to see you again. Thrilled to be on. This is my second time. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I remember the first time that we met, and I said you're the Rick Nelson of Mexico, and you just told me about your love for this beautiful part of Mexico. So I would love you to do the same thing. Talk about this region a bit.
Sure, I'd love to tell your viewers more about San Miguel de Allende. You know me, I can never talk too much about San Miguel de Allende.
Right.
To condense this a little bit, let's take advantage of that old adage that a picture is worth 1,000 words and show viewers this short little lifestyle video that I have. I'll let you hit the play button.
Great idea.
Now, doesn't that want to tempt you to learn more about this great city of ours? You know, we're in the international press all the time because we're a 500-year-old UNESCO World Heritage City that's been ranked the #1 city in the world 5 different years. both by
And that's
Condé Nast
amazing.
Traveler.
Yeah,
Yeah, isn't that wild?
that's amazing in itself. You're right.
Not even Paris says that. Not even
Mhm.
Paris says that. We've gotten that from Condé Nast Traveler and Travel and Leisure magazines.
So,
So it's
so
not,
Greg, you're not the only one that
yeah,
that
it's
loves part of the world, right?
not just not just me tooting my own horn. There's a few other people that have the same opinion about it. Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, we're in central Mexico. We're less than 2 hours from major American airports. We're at 6,400 feet in altitude. So that means we have a perpetual spring-like sunny climate with no humidity. People love the weather here. And because we're the second largest destination in Mexico for American expats, we have about 30,000 of us gringos, I call us gringos, that call this paradise home. Because of that, we have the largest English language social and cultural infrastructure of any destination in Mexico. That lifestyle and that climate are what draw people here.
Yeah, it's interesting because I saw on the video all these great plants and things like that. So before we get into the next question, Greg, what's the average temp year round?
We're probably in the upper 70s year round. That would be the year round. Right now, it's getting to be our hottest time of the month, and it's in the upper 80s now. But even in wintertime, we're going to be in the upper 70s, 78, 76 to 78 degrees, even in wintertime. Fantastic climate.
Yeah, this tell us about this Alan Wilkerson, the guy that designed this. It's just unique.
It is a very unique home. Alan Wilkerson has quite a good local reputation. He designed and built this home. It's only a 21-year-old home, but it was built and designed to look like a 200-year-old historic Spanish colonial home.
It's sure, Greg, it's sure. When I watched the video, that's what was going right through my head. I couldn't believe that it was 21 years.
It's amazing what they can do. It's what this being a Spanish colonial state, what that means is that all the materials and the design aesthetic in this particular house are very indigenous. So you've got a lot of natural stone walls, carved cantera stone details in the door and window trims, even those giant fireplaces that you'll see in the video. High volume ceilings. We've got metal doors that are French paned. We've got a lot of wooden beams and that woven teja ceiling that you see up in the ceiling. Groin vaulted ceilings in the dining room you'll see here. We've even got architectural salvage doors and windows throughout the house. It's amazing because the good craftsmen in Mexico can make something that was finished last week look like it was 200 years old with gesso treatments and sandblasting and things like that. It's phenomenal what they can do. I love what the craftsman it can do. I tell all my clients that in San Miguel de Allende, nothing comes from a box in a home. A
Yeah,
$4 million. You live in Southern California, Gino. A $4
yeah,
million home in California generally can all come from Home Depot. Here, everything is handcrafted, and it's only $420 a square foot for this
y-
particular house. Amazing
yeah, and
value.
yeah, Greg, and we call that a first-time home buyer, right?
Yeah, right.
Down here, so it's great when I noticed with all those bedrooms and that separate entrance. What are the commercial opportunities that you have at this property?
Yeah, interesting you'd ask that. We have a lot of boutique hotels here. So this home already has 6 in-home suites and a full separate entrance casita, a full home. It's like a 2-bedroom home. But we've done an architectural study and they could add 5 more bedrooms to this place to make it a boutique hotel. And then you'll see in the video this roof terrace. We have a huge roof terrace that's really underutilized and could be really the best restaurant terrace. We have lots of phenomenal restaurant terraces. We've got to get you down to try one, Gino. But we've got some great restaurant terraces down here, and that would be an ideal opportunity for this roof terrace. It's massive. You could put a 200-person restaurant up there. Enrique Pujol is our most famous chef in Mexico, all of Mexico. He owns Pujol in Mexico City, and we're thinking, Enrique, you need to come open another restaurant here in San Miguel de Allende. We only have 650 of them in this little town, but come on, Enrique, we got another place for you.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be awesome. Greg, I just wanted to. Thanks for joining us, Greg, and just great seeing you again too, and can't wait to. I'm gonna make it a point to come visit you. Okay. We when we saw that, we all wish we were in Mexico having a nice cold margarita with you. Um,
Half of corporate has been down. You're due, Gino. You're overdue. Come on down, man. I'm gonna set you up.
okay, sounds great.
Fantastic. Good to see the viewers. Thanks, team.
Yeah.